Hey, what's up YouTube? DUBKDAD. My first attempt at a deck since I've come back. You guys see here, it's I decided to go with heroes. Played a small monster count, huge spell lineup, limited traps, my extra deck. So here's the deck list. 1 Dark Arm Dragon, 1 Plasma, 3 Malicious, Diamond Dude, 2 Hero Shadow Mist, 2 Summoner Monk, Caballero the Armageddon Knight, Zephyros, Goblin and Berg, 2 Plague Spreader Zombie, 3 Mass Change, 3 Hero Lives, 3 Destiny Draw, 2 MST, 2 Reinforcement of the Army, Book of Moon, Regeki, Snatch Deal, Allure, Foolish Burial, my 7 traps, 2 Emptiness, 2 Call the Haunted, 2 Fiendish Chain, and Warning. Extra deck. Yugioh, Spark, Crimson Blader, Hot Red Dragon, 2 Dark Law, then my Exceeds, Blade Armor, Cowboy, Regna Zero, Rhapsody and Berserk, Key Beetle, Daguster Emerald, Lavabo Chain, Castell, and Abyss Dweller. So I'm just gonna set this here, and then I'm gonna talk about some of my card choices. First of all, start with the Plague Spreaders. I was running more or less Teledad at first, but you know, that's 5 or 6 cards you have to dedicate to the engine, and I felt that space could be better utilized. Also, running Plague Spreader allows you to stack drawn maliciouses. It allows you to chump block. It counts, if it's normal summon, it counts as 2 synchros by itself. And you know, I just felt that when I want a synchro, this would be the better choice, plus saving on space. Next up, my monster lineup, more about the monster lineup. I decided only to run 2 Shadow Mists because I found that 3 was clumpy. I don't want to run so many normal summons. I mean, once you get him off once, then you know the other ones are kind of pointless. And running 3 Hero Lives and 2 Reinforcements of the Army, you know, these all count as monsters. You know, Reinforcements of the Army, Hero Lives, these all count as monsters. So between, if I need Dark Law in my hand for some reason, or if I need him to the field, between, you know, hard drawing him, these 5 spells, Summoner Monk fetching him, Armageddon Knight dumping him, I felt that just two was more than enough. And again, just saving space and reducing my normal summon count. Just the 1 Goblin and Berg. It's not Bubble Beat by any means, but since he is a warrior, when in need, I can Goblin and Berg, summon, miss, get the search, go into the Bobble Chain, detach Goblin and Berg to send Malicious, banish Malicious to summon Malicious, and then use my Mass Change on the summoned Malicious for a Dark Law setup that way. You know, or even some plays you can do. Summon Goblin and Berg, special. He'll miss the timing, which sucks, but you know, just any number, as a matter of fact, yeah, Armageddon Knight will miss the timing because the last thing that happened is Goblin Berg going to defense. But you know, just for pulling monsters out of your hand so you can go into the Bobble Chain real quick. So whether it's Armageddon Knight or Diamond Dude, you know, use Diamond Dude's effect, go into the Lavabo Chain. Then I can go to the Lavabo Chain, detach. I can send Shadow Mist to add Malicious to hand. Pair it with the Destiny Draw in hand, you know. Just any number of plays. There aren't a whole hell of a lot of good D heroes, and I just chose to run Plasma. I don't think there'll ever be a chance where I'll get to summon him, but in the off chance I do, he's there, and he's just another good D draw target. It very easily could have been another diamond dude. So at least I have a card to summon if I do draw it. But it's gonna be plasma for now. Of course, Dark Arm is just the boss beater for the deck. And talk about the spells real quick. Finally, Neclops don't run a bunch of spells, and that seems to be the deck to beat right now. Or they don't run a bunch of back row, but the MSTs are for emptiness. So you know you would save it for your opponent's floodgates, and then of course you gotta have access to these. You know, standard. Foolish Burial more or less acts like a Rhoda, because if you Foolish Burial Shadow Mist, then you get to add a hero to your hand, and so you can pair it with your Allure, pair it with your Destiny Draw. You could easily Foolish Burial a Plague Spreader if you already have Malicious Engrave. So like if you summon Armageddon Knight, send Malicious, then Foolish Burial, Plague Spreader. You know, 2-card combo to go into Spark Dragon. You know, set your emptiness. You know, those kind of shenanigans. Well, let me know what you guys think. I'm kind of rusty at these deck videos, but give me a little time, we'll get it together. Final thoughts. I just can't believe we're in a format where these 2 cards are legal at the same time. That's just so silly. Wow. All right, it's DUBKDAD, and I'm out.